Okay, we're live. Okay.
Okay.
So, this is Cadence of Hyrule. Hang on, I don't chat up.
Excuse me.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me. This is Cadence of Hyrule.
Little disorganized because, you know. Okay. So, this is Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necrodancer featuring Legend of Zelda. You are required to say the whole name. I am Supreme Dirt, most notably known as Amber these.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And this is Cadence of Hyrule. This is going to be 100% double time.
Yes. I think I'll explain what that means as we run.
A lot of the commentary is going to be being done by Emma here because if you haven't seen this game, if you know roguelikes... Oh, let me adjust my hair. If you know roguelikes, think of this as like the speed chess version of roguelikes. That'll make sense when you see the game if you haven't seen the game before.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm gonna jump right into it. So start, we go to double time because that's what the category is. So double time is you play it twice the beat of music.
When does timing start?
Oh, yeah. Timing starts... I will say when timing starts.
Okay.
This game is timed within game time, so... So, timing has not started yet. So the thing about this game is you can start... You're given a choice between Link and Zelda. You can go to Link, and you can see the map where Link's house is, save and quit, and then go back to it, and then you will keep that map tile, so you will know where Link's house is. And thus you'll know where the tiles around it is. So, time starts now.
Okay, so it's time to do all the explanations. Just in case people don't know what this game is about, this game is Cadence of Hyrule, Crypt of the Necrodancer, Fit the Legend of Zelda, is a spin-off of Crypt of the Necrodancer and of the Hyrule franchise, known also for games such as Hyrule Warriors and Hyrule Warriors Siege of Calamity. This game is roguelike, so every single map is randomized. But for the convenience of the player, certain specific sets of features will appear. What Amber is trying to do right now is they are trying to specifically find some important landmarks. For example, the forest, which they just found, so well done, congratulations! The run is 100%, which means they will try to find a lot of extra items, including every single non-missable item.
Also, I mashed with control stick because it's really fast.
So yeah, it's a combination of that. It's also doing double time, which means that in Crypt of the Necrodancer, you move to the beat of the music, and in double time, you move to double the beat of the music. So
Fastest beat song in the game.
prepare for some speed here. They need a specific amount of points by hitting all those small things in order to...
Unlucky. And by unlucky, I mean I sucked. You'll see a lot of sucking in this run, because it's hard.
Yes, it
So what I wanted there was the bottle, which you need 15 points for. I did not get the bottle.
You know, very important stuff is...
I see what you did there.
It was the... No. I'll avoid that one.
Emma.
Anyway, so there's some important stuff here. There are 4 dungeons that needs to beat in order to beat the game. But this is very important. The game has an scaling system.
For red now.
Oh yeah, very important. And the game has a scaling system. Basically, every time you beat a dungeon, enemies in any field of dungeons get harder. And I also saw that, I believe, saw that dungeon generation itself. because the dungeons are located in fixed points in the map, but they get randomized every time you die.
I always get tricked by those rocks. I think I'd go behind them. Cactus skip. I didn't die to the cactus there.
Well, I think that we got the power glove. I love the power glove. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I had to do that.
So, Emma, what does 100% mean?
I was explaining that. 100% means essentially every non-missile item, the 16 heart pieces. It's also important to mention
I got a 30 rupees.
that technically Amber will not be collecting everything because this 100% definition is based on the content of the game when it was first released, and now there's a bunch of DLC that actually means that you can technically go over 100%, but nobody does it in practice. Also, it's very important to mention, you will see that there are two forms of currencies. There are rupees and there are diamonds. Rupees are lost every time you die, but diamonds are not. This will be very important later because diamonds allow us to buy some specific items, including from the game over shop, because of course this game is a shop when you game over. Most items on the game also have durability, like all the weapons do.
Also, for reference, I have to route on the fly because the map is randomized.
Oh yes, the map is randomized every single time. As I mentioned, it contains some specific set landmarks, but they don't know where they are right now. They are looking for them. Taking explosives is really useful, but punches aren't. But yeah, for reference, Amber is having to route all these while running the game at what is essentially bullet chest speed. Die.
So temple up traps make you go faster, so you think that's good, but double time's kind of a lot.
What do you mean it's good? It's obviously good. Nothing good whatsoever. Just don't die.
To speedrun, just don't die.
Obviously.
Oh, Emma, why is Zelda faster?
Two reasons. One is to get 9 slow right away. And 9 slow is super good. Two, you have access to a couple weapons that Link doesn't have, including the speed of it correctly.
Yeah, just don't die, that's the strat.
That should be it. Yes, you questioned it. You told me there would be a test. Did I miss anything?
Oh?
Did I miss anything about why Zelda is faster?
Okay, so Zelda gets the rapier as her... So every character, there are 3 shared items that every character has access to. I've already been in there. And every character has a unique item. Zelda's is the rapier. So the thing about this game is that damage up is actually rather valuable. Unlike Necrodancer itself, there's not actually a lot of ways to increase your damage deal. For example, this is actually very difficult. For example, the Boots of Power. But Boots of Power wear out. You have the glass slippers, but taking any glass item in this game, I don't understand.
Destroy right away as soon as you take damage.
Please, love.
Yes, don't worry. I'll take it from here.
Okay.
The thing about the rapier is that the rapier does more damage. It's one of the somewhat more powerful weapons that Zelda has access to, and Link just doesn't. Nick is the broadsword, if I remember correctly. Which sure does damage to more tiles in front of you, but ultimately doesn't deal much direct damage.
I don't know.
Right now they are looking at the end. We're specifically looking for a couple safety things here. Ideally a bubble, which I mean we haven't found yet. What else we rank? Rapier, the spear or a flake. I think a spear or rapier would be best.
I don't have a shovel.
Oh no, that was kind of really bad. So, my bombs. Nice.
The real one is the one without a shadow.
Okay, with flippers we can swim now. Every time you get under the water, you actually take a penalty and you can only move every 2 beats. Which in this game mode is not as obvious because the beats goes by so fast. You need to pick up the shield even though Zelda doesn't use them. Part of the requirements of working Persenda is usually an update for Link. The Warp Charm is extremely useful.
Not really.
Not really? Alright, because you end up using the loot instead.
So because I died, I actually know exactly where the spear is, which is the weapon that I want to find. Also, one of each of the scrolls is a requirement for permanent items because they stay on the inventory permanent. So it seems a little strange to see me go out of my way for them. I do need to collect one of each. And I've had runs where I've just kind of forgotten. Been like, oh, I forgot. I'm not actually finished.
So yeah, let's remind the runner to do the thing they have to do.
Please. Wait, where? Oh my god.
Happens. This game do be hard. You gotta figure out all these puzzles, all this stuff in really short notice. Anyway, we still need to find a couple of other locations in the map. Let's find a bottle.
Powers are really good.
Yep.
Okay, Kakariko is one of the first early goals. Because you actually do, in fact, need to rescue Link. And to do that, you need to clear the crypt.
So yeah, the kit is one of the first major dungeons that we're gonna have to do. As a reminder, even though the overworld stays mostly constant every time you die, and the dungeon generation is rerun every time you die, so every dungeon is different. You will need keys, so Amer is also going out of their way to find as many keys as possible. It's also one of the good reasons to run to get the spear. It's a pretty decent range.
That was really awkward. He kept spin attacking. So we actually do have to do the archery game, but the archery game is genuinely one of the most difficult things in Double Time. Because again, minigame song is the fastest song in the game. By quite a lot.
It is also much faster than a lot of the songs in Cadence of Hyrule, so even for experience...
I think it is faster than most of the songs in Crypt, but I'm not familiar with the BPM of all the songs in Crypt. I think it's faster than Death Metal, which I'm pretty sure is the fastest song.
Why did you do that to that Kuko?
Deserved it.
Okay.
I've never seen this screen like that before.
Ouch.
A death is actually fine. It's not. But I'm gonna pretend that death was fine. Because it allows me to go upgrade my sphere. Fun fact, if you get there without the loot, there will be a loot there.
So if you are wondering, you are likely wondering why there's very little sound effects right now. That is very simply because we need to keep the beat. So I'm replaced with the effects rather low. Just to make life easier. You will also notice every so often Amber drops the beat. That is intentional because with a character that can actually drop beats, like most characters in this game, dropping beats is actually useful every so often. What are we looking for right now?
I actually play with more sound effects than the person who has the record in this category by like over an hour compared to my time.
Is another way to increase damage, but it only works on low health, and that's not ideal.
Hookshot's wonderful. My health, not so wonderful.
Has anyone stayed alive in this video game? Oh yeah, the game could drop some fan drops, it would be great.
So Torch of Wisdom is the best torch in the game by far because it lets me see what's in chest. So every time I'm going to die, which I hoped it wouldn't be the case, but sometimes it's just how it is. May end up being a lot.
Might be a lot, but might not.
I will go out of my way to go pick it up again because it does respawn when you die.
Yeah, something very important in this run is that due to how hard it is important to know when not to do something. And that's where Torch of Wisdom's main utility comes in. Knowing to not waste your time with something is really useful in a game where every single time you do it, you have a really big chance of dying. Squishy.
I don't produce. It was over there. Please.
Also, I would like to inform everyone that Amber's playing this with Joy-Cons. I don't know how that was relevant, but I think people should know.
It was a rupee anyways, I don't know why I was doing it.
It was like, you sure? I mean, you will be short of rupees.
I mean, I did die a bunch, I gotta make up for the rupees I lost. So we need 20 Deku Seeds, but there are 8 guaranteed ones. So optimally I want 12 before I go to Lost Wood. Or rather, before I go to Lost Swamp, which is within Lost Wood. I'm also going to stop trying to commentate because I will die before it.
Alright, okay. I will do the thing I was called here for.
I don't think I have that one, but I'm not gonna check.
Yeah, we're still very much in the clear in the hunt for specific items, and so that could be either required or really need to have before we jump stuff. Finally, bottle. Robinson came safety for living in the.
To be fair, I could have had that ages ago, but I ran really terribly for it.
Yeah, it could have come candy.
So once I have like 2 bottles, I am generally very safe. My plan was to get multiple bottles because running this in a marathon, trying to keep track of what my commentator's saying, potentially needing to fill in commentary myself, is extremely difficult, as you've seen from the deaths.
In a game that is already fairly difficult, being played at twice the speed.
Oh yeah, because like the base game of this is quite difficult. Like,
I would like to remind you, this game is already really hard, and Amber is only making it harder.
story of my life. Okay, so this one chest is like awful. I don't want to be Link. I don't think anyone wants to be Link.
Not even Link.
So this chest I was really worried about. This chest can have a major item in it, and it requires you to not drop the beat and not take damage. And as you can see, at 6 in the morning, I am playing very well. I was really worried about that having a major item. It does not have a major item, so I don't have to do it, which I am very grateful for. I don't have the thingy!
We think you need for this forward? Yes.
No, pain.
Do you need pain?
Oh, look, it's the magic cape, the most useless item in the entire game. Sorry, Link's in the game. Okay, that's mean. Link actually has some. You can do some cool, like, and honestly, the longsword is a cool weapon in this game.
It's better than the Great Shovel.
It's better than, at least Link's not Cadence.
Poor Cadence.
So you will see maybe a minute of Cadence in the run because she is used. No, actually, wait, no, I do Skullgin in there. You will see no Cadence in this run. Besides her being in the caves.
Poor Cadence. She's literally the titular character of Cadence of Hyrule. Creeps very close and fit Legend of Zelda, and we need to dunk on her because the Great Shovel just sucks.
The Great Shovel is like a broadsword, except it digs. And you're like, wow, that sounds great. What could the possible downside of this be? It will always dig if it can. Always. Always. it's really terrible for moving around. Like, it sounds lovely in theory, but it's just a theory.
Game theory. Okay, here's my favorite puzzle in the game.
So, Emma tried to play this game casually. Keyword tried.
Yeah, I like this game.
Yeah. But, like, there's a joke we make sometimes where the games I run are typically games that you would struggle to complete casually. Emma couldn't figure out the Lost Woods puzzle. It's just the one that's different.
I'm not very good at these games, okay?
So don't worry, I will have my time to be bad at puzzles. Like,
oh yeah, I will watch from afar. My wife.
I encourage chat to make fun of me. Cause I deserve it. We'll get to Tower of Brainstorms, and you'll see just how bad at puzzles I can. Deku Leaf. It technically has uses.
Keyword technically.
I could sure use it if I wanted to. But yeah, it's just the one that's different. I always forget if that can hit me like that or not. Okay, so, where are my beetle shops?
Also, as usual, I don't think this should need to be said every time we see a criminal ground such as that. Cadence of Hyrule, the Legend of Zelda winner. But shoutouts to Anime to all the composers that did this soundtrack.
Oh, shoutouts to what?
Shoutouts to the composers.
Oh yeah, like this game's soundtracks. Because multiple soundtracks is incredible. Like,
yeah, I don't think it needs to be said, but just in case someone needs us to say it, this game yams. So spam your yam emotes, everyone.
so like, I specifically went and I picked like the parts of the soundtrack that are like the easiest to follow the beat for me. So you might notice that like it's not all the same soundtrack, and that's for a reason, because some of the tracks on some of the soundtracks are very difficult to follow the beat. Never mind the beat at double time. Exactly. Also, the upside of having the sound effects really low is those dogs make the most distressed sound in the world when they die, and you don't have to hear it.
You cannot pet the dog in Cadence of Hyrule, given the necrodancer of the Legend of Zelda.
Why are you rippy? That is a glass rapier. This is not worth the time investment. But it's fine. I will lose this immediately, but it's gonna be fine. Promise.
But yeah, the glass weapons do ridiculous damage, but you will streak as soon as you take damage. Like now. That was all the story take us to.
Boots of Power, I kind of want those, but I don't think they're worth to go for it. Fire you, rupees.
wire rubies is going to be a recurring issue.
I still have no idea where the beetle shops were. Oh my god, there's one of them. Why are you there? Did I walk right by one?
I think so.
Not a big fan of this map. We're about to get a safety. I have half an hour in and I have one bottle, jeez.
One bottle.
Normally I have had 4 bottles at like 10 minutes in the rounds.
Yeah, of course, because marathon safety is a thing, this map is the first map to throw like very little safety. Like,
I mean, I've had maps like this before.
No, I'm just trying to make fun that of course this happens in a marathon.
Yeah, of course. Marathon where I could have really used the safety. But like, the estimate's leaning for a moment. For a reason, like, let's just say that. Where are you? Oh my god, why are you there? Like, if I go over estimates, something truly catastrophic has happened, which...
It is this game, it's good!
I mean, not on non-permadeath. Oh, I can't get... This is the wrong puzzle I thought it was. Where is Beetle? There! I didn't do this earlier and forgot. So shoutouts to her Bomb Chew cosplay. It's very cute. Yay! It's 15 points that I need. The heart piece is not bad though. Her insurance costs are through the roof. That wasn't a misinput, I just wanted you to see the tag for the lore.
Yes, it is very important.
I would never, ever misinput. So, you might be wondering, like, Amber, why aren't you doing any of the dungeons? Don't you need to do the dungeons?
But I already...
Oh, did you explain that? Okay.
Yes.
I couldn't hear you.
Yes, anyway, I would say the explanation why Amber is not doing the dungeons is very simple. The dungeons have a scanning system. For those who are familiar, for example, with Breath of the Wild, who also does something similar, as you start doing more dungeons, enemies in the overworld and the animation scale up and get harder. So we're trying to delay the dungeons as much as possible.
Wait, why am I hovering?
So I cannot tell, this game only requires you to follow the beat when there are enemies on it.
Yeah.
But because this is double time, you can barely tell the difference.
It is a fair bit faster, like...
Yeah, but I'm also used to seeing this game in regular time, and in regular time, like, the much more obvious.
Oh yeah. Oh look, it's Boots of Leaping. They're a little rough in double time. Why are you rupees?
Why are you rupees?
We're actually nearly done the overworld cleanup, which is nice.
Yeah, we have to do the checks and we should be normal reasonably soon.
I hate this puzzle. I'm really bad at this puzzle. Yeah, you can't turn, by the way, so you have to use the bow to turn, or to turn.
I told you my wife was bad at puzzles.
Yeah,
You haven't seen the rest of it yet.
there's a reason for speed that I'm avoiding those, the puzzles, right? No, I just... not sure how to do that one.
I'm very bad at puzzles, Sierra.
Yes, basically.
And they really like to the speedrunner.
I like puzzles.
They just don't like you back.
Yeah, exactly. It just was never meant to be with me in puzzles. Fuck you. Oh, sorry.
Are you rupees?
No, it was an item.
It was not rupees. Let's go.
One of the cool...
What are you saying?
Oh look, I got one of the items. Oh, so I also need to collect the parts of all the weapons. That is one of them.
So one of the cool things.
Oh, I don't remember what I was saying.
Okay, nice.
I didn't say anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, look, it's the windmill head. Are you ready for me to be bad at color recognition?
Things that do happen when you get
So I have synesthesia. And it gets hard for me to tell colors apart sometimes because
Brain do be weird.
brain nonsense. Yeah, they're like really close. Like, I'm not colorblind. I just have synesthesia, which can sometimes do a very good impression of color. Hey look, it's the second bottle that I need like a year.
It's the second bullet who have been so useful.
As I would say, the greens taste the same.
That is a sentence that has been said in this household.
I mean, when I did a casual run on stream of Kirby 64, and there is a thingy where it's like a yellow and green, or something like that. But the problem is that yellow and green smell the same.
Also, hi Cadence.
I say smell the same, but I don't actually really know how to describe the synesthesia experience. Also, yeah, like this game is like massive. Oh my god. Massive randomizer vibes.
Yeah, this is basically a randomizer with some steps.
Like, I would genuinely recommend this game to anyone who enjoys randomizers.
With extra beats, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, most brain things are like that. Like, also, I enjoy this little thing there. The game did not enjoy it back.
Nice squishies. The squishies get to live today.
I'm glad somebody gets it. How am I item-wise? I'm missing Tingle Tuner and 3 majors and Magic Boomerang. I don't have... I have rubies, so it's time for the hardest thing in the run.
Welcome to suffering.
You need 20 points to get the quiver. The quiver is required. No! Oh my god, I'm upset. That was almost it! That was almost...
Almost go. Ah.
Let's go.
Hey, nice with you, actually.
Hey, if one thing was going to go well in this run, I'm actually very happy with that.
Yeah. That game is legitimately gonna get you stuck. Like,
The rest of the run can be a disaster, and I'm okay.
again, games are good, clearly not designed for the coming to twice the speed.
Oh yeah, there are some parts of this game where if you're playing one of the challenge characters that have like extremely limited health, like, good luck. Like, you're pause buffering. Like, parts of this game are just not designed to be run at double speed. Particularly Wizrobo, which we'll get to. Hey, Kano Samaria is like super, super useful in this game. I went up there for Torch of Wisdom, and the game was just like, no, I'm done.
Bye, see ya.
Let's not forget, Snorkel is required. Snorkel is one of the most worthless items in the entire game, but it is an item, and items are required in this category.
Also, it is very early. Also, the game was scheduled very early because we need to do some fishing.
Oh,
I got reminded my wife about, do you want the fishing hat?
I really wish I had a fishing hat to wear for this run.
Man, I love fishing.
Like fishing minigames. They follow me in every run I do.
I'm surprised there isn't a fishing minigame in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity.
No, but there is killing the same... Sure, I'll take the glass spear and lose it in, like, world record time. Where is it?
But yeah, we'll have to do some fishing later, so we'll let you know.
Am I good? I think I'm good. Lovely.
Yeah, me.
It's just it's winter here. It's cold. I'm not good.
Oh.
Okay, there's Mirror Shield.
Hello, Freddy. How you doing? I'm sorry, Freddy. You're about to die.
Hope you weren't attached to Freddy, chat. Chile.
Yes, I'm in Chile, in Santiago.
Where are you that it's not winter?
It's winter somewhere else.
Can't believe there's places in the world where it's like warm.
More squishy.
Hey, I had a glass sphere for like a ridiculous amount of time. I think. I was doing. Hey, look, it's Mirror Shield. Oh, right, I can get this key now because I killed him.
Yeah, Freddy will not destroy that.
People who are dead cannot, in fact, sell you things.
Are you sure about that?
Right. Well, this is awkward.
Sometimes it happens like that.
Wait, no. Yeah, speed ready.
Gaming!
Alright, our first boss. Base guitar snakes.
Yes,
Don't blink.
You prepare for musical pants and don't blink. Done!
I have boots of power, so I have 3 damage, and yeah, remember I said that there's like not a lot of ways to... Yeah!
Why?
The game's not... like, you could do some pretty silly things with a lot of damage in this game.
So yeah, if you pay enough attention, you can already see the effects that we... There's a reason we've deleted Daniel for as much as we didn't Daniel for as much as we possibly could.
This is a really awkward screen to have. For the lock chest, you have to clear all enemies, and this is like a really slow screen to have that on.
Very.
Also, this is the slowest song in the entire game. Oh right, puzzle.
Okay, you can do this. You can absolutely do this. I believe in ya.
Corviknight is my friend. Oh my god, I have a really bad shovel. Oh no. Well, I guess I'm not doing this. I am missing... Am I missing an arrow? I am missing fire arrows. Okay, I'm missing one more major though. Which is really awkward. I would never harm Corviknight. Corviknight's my friend.
Corviknight. Shouts to Corviknight for killing Skarmory's whole career.
They are wonderful. There are no crows here. It's the weirdest thing.
I kill in Chile.
Yeah.
In general.
Because I immigrated to Chile, and there are no crows here at all. It's really strange. I like how I needed a shovel to switch off of my auto shovel, and I got another auto dig shovel. So I need boomerang, fire arrows to turn the dungeon, and hammer. Let me check swamp.
What are you doing, my swamp? I don't know what I was trying to do with that.
My tired brain is like, is this everything?
No, it isn't.
Also, I was supposed to be fishing, but I forgot because I was talking.
About fishing.
Meow.
Okay, ready. Oh,
Right, because I...
yeah, I was like, didn't you kill him?
So that's what happens if you have the coupon, but I forgot I had the coupon. Talking is very bad if you're moving around this game.
Yeah, it was like...
I got the heart piece at least. Oh, then I don't need to be here again.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
lost
have to
my
go back
keys
to the
again.
there.
I've had worse runs.
Remember when we played it together and you and your Freddy and he went and... I do remember.
Where's the gold chest?
There it is. Now, third link on me. Thank you, game. Very useful. We're gonna grab it anyway because this is 100%. Okay, we got the boss key. Are you ready for more terrible musical fans? Done.
I missed like 2 beats in a row there. Oh right, I have coffee. I made coffee. I'm very awake. Okay. Do I am missing 2 deconettes.
Yeah, I'm too now.
Luckily there's 2 easy ones. So let's get double stamina.
There we go.
We got Yves! So Yves has no arms, and he has 1 heart maximum. Technically, if you're trying to go as fast as possible,
Yves is the fastest character in the game.
you want to use Yves for Tower of Brainstorm. Because the developers were like, well, he has no arms, so we can't use most of the items. So he can't do most of the puzzles in Tower of Brainstorms. So he can just go right to the boss. But if the person with the record, who has several thousand more hours on this game than I do, doesn't go for it, I'm not gonna go for it either. I'm not gonna feel bad about not going for it, so. Oh, I already did this. Okay. Do I even have any purple chests left to get? No. Okay. I don't know why I was checking. Yeah, so just dungeons left.
So it's time for the dungeon cleanup, everyone. We're in go mode.
Oh, no, we're not. You're just trying to build suspense, I know.
Huh? Also, I figured as if I knew anything about them.
So there's like, you're not supposed to. Yeah, I should mention you're not supposed to be floors, but like the developers ask you really nicely to do like the actual floors, and I just don't feel like it.
Yeah, it's not a very strong suggestion.
Thank you. Don't let me forget to get the Goron thingy. Did I really not have flail yet? I didn't have flail, wow.
You had other one, but you died.
Sorry, Freddy. Okay, don't let me forget that I have coupon.
You got coupon.
Sure, that's definitely entirely what I was trying to do.
That was completely unintentional.
So I believe that's all major, that's all ABXY items. ABXY items is just what the game called. Oh, that's Goron Locket, right. Goron Locket and I have one gear, which is the puzzle.
We'll get there when we get there. Okay, so now we're we survive. And seriously, do not blink in the bosses. We got an upcoming one, is probably my favorite boss in there.
I hate him. I hate that fashion. Oh wait, Gliokenspiel or?
No, the other one.
Okay. No, I hate Miserable Boss. So I forgot.
You have coupon! You literally got it to me! Oh! Oh my...
You said words and I was trying to hear you and I got distracted. So I forgot I had coupon again. So yeah, I can't stress how much focus this game actually takes. Most of the time when I do runs of this game, I don't even have my like at all. Well, for double time at least.
Yeah, this is that kind of speed game. Of gaming, yeah.
Thank you for shovel. I'm looking for a key on the walls.
You're not getting hovers?
Oh wait, why don't... No, I don't have hovers. Oh, I could steal the hovers, actually. Good idea, Emma. No, it's gonna reset, isn't it? No, it's fine. That's only crits. Hey, look, a key.
It was all calculated. It was all just for the key, of course.
Okay, that's all ABXY items. I do have to kill Freddy, though.
No particular reason, he just deserves it. He knows exactly what he did.
No, I do have to. Wallmaster.
Okay, you have coupon though.
Okay. Nothing went poorly this run so far. Everything is... So this song is supposed to be like synced up to the music. Or the fight is supposed to be synced up to the music, but in double time it's just completely broken. It's actually really funny and I like it a lot. Okay, so I need to get the gear before I forget, because I will. Do I have all the I do have all the overworld charms. I need to go do a puzzle, yes.
Several, actually.
And I need to do some fishing. I don't want to do the fishing.
Man, I love fishing.
There's actually a version of 100% that does, but it is a cowards category. I say that only because there are no runs. If there were, like, run whatever you want. I don't care. It's just a funny joke. I am very much always on team invent as many categories as you possibly can. Is there really no other half slab here? Oh god, I don't know.
Yes, the Minecraft dilemma.
Are you real? You are not real! Why can't you be real? Oh god.
How can that enemy be real if I am real?
I'm banning you from my office. Let's... No, wait, that doesn't work.
You
Wait, no, I'm not. I'm very good at puzzles. Wait, there's a cactus there. Oh. Wait, no. I got it. I figured it out. I solved the puzzle. I did it.
Let's go!
Optimal. It's no.
First try.
Because I'm 8 rupees short, this was technically worth getting the thing. Okay, we did it. We're done.
If this come up, whatever that means.
We actually have 2 full dungeons left. Wait, what am I doing? I'm so used to like having done this like ages ago early that I forget I can just do this. One of the 8 legendary weapons! Yay, we got it.
Yay!
So my very first runs of this category... Yeah. No. So my very first runs to this category, I would rush the dungeon specifically to get this weapon, which is just nice for safety because it has knockback. I of course no longer do this, but the weapon itself is still quite.
Yeah, and since we have to be here anyway, we might as well just go and grab it early.
I mean, we are required to grab it.
Yeah. So you have coupon. You remember you had coupon, well done!
No, I don't have coupon anymore.
Okay. I'm just going to ask you, you have coupon?
You're not a key.
Why aren't you rupees?
Oh god, I'm Link.
Nobody wants to be Link.
I mean, that's not really fair, because like Link has some cool.
No, that's gonna be the recurring joke. Nobody wants to be Link. Not even Link.
I mean, depending on the game, Link is an interesting. Also, you're gonna notice that I have so much health that there are times where I will just kind of lag. There are gonna be times where I just kind of ignore. Enemies, because I can just tank it. There's the base.
Oh, finally.
I would actually know how to pronounce repair, so I hope that's it.
Yeah, you pronounce it like that because that's how you pronounce.
Rather fall down a pit than be Link.
Poor me.
We are very on time. Like, I would be very hard pressed to go overestimate run. It's going bad for a run, but it's going fine for the marathon. Actually, in terms of demonstrating how difficult this game can be, this run's doing a decent job of that, so I can't be too upset with the run. I was just kind of killing all of those while I fought. And it's gonna do the room.
Yeah, you can see at this point the edition is very like aggressive with its thing placement.
Like, I'm used to doing this section with like a fraction of this health. Now, I'm gonna be safe here. Because this is one of the hardest bosses in the entire run. So I'm gonna be safe. Extremely safe. If I die to this boss, I will be very sad.
Yeah, so this is now your we're about to see is probably the hardest boss in the game.
So here we have not Bard from
Barnett.
Again, I have so much health that I'm not like super worried.
Let's go!
The potions are so nice there because I really don't have all on that. Alright. One of the best songs in the entire game.
Shouts to Freddy singing.
Neil. B.
What?
Are you a key? Oh, that's... It can be a little hard to see sometimes there, and I got tricked. I got tricked again. Let's go. That was painful. Don't worry. I personally know some good dogs, and those aren't one.
Same.
Okay, did I actually get all of the things? Did I not get Jewel Dagger? Yeah, I missed one! Did any of y'all happen to notice which floor I didn't get a chest on? That's annoying. But Amber, aren't you missing a heart container? Yeah, we're not quite done yet.
Yeah, we still have some stuff to cover.
The estimate's generous, but it's not that generous that I'm almost done. Here it is. I can't hookshot to it. That's annoying. Alright, that's all the legendary weapons. Except one. Alright.
Okay.
So I need to find... I think this had one? No, but it has that, which is exactly also what I needed. That saves me going like 2 tiles. So this is not strictly necessary. Let's get a weapon equipped that doesn't suck. Alright. Hope y'all like fishing, because it's time to go fishing.
Yes, it's very early in the morning here in Santiago, Chile. Time to go fish. Man, I love
It's time for me to
fishing.
suffer, really. We gotta kill everything on the screen first.
What if I fish to show up? They get nervous.
Oh no, they show up. Just slow. And while normally I would love to stick around for the fish and to spend as much time as possible on waiting for the fish, because everyone who knows me knows that I love fishing and that fish is worthless to me.
Nice! Second try!
I was gonna complain about fishing in the game. I was all prepared to complain about fishing.
All be prepared.
I mean, not prepared. It's me. I know prepared thing, but like, I knew I was going to complain about fishing. That's a 1 in 10, by the way. It's literally basically Dampé from time. Oh, I am full on bottles. Like, it's basically Dampé from Ocarina of Time. It's a 1 in 10. Hope you like the Dark World theme, by the way. I don't have rupees. See, I was fully prepared to like complain for like 5 minutes about fishing. So Future World, we only have a few things we need to get the 6 masks for Skull Kid. He comes with 1. So we have 2 masks, we got the Skull Mask there. We won't get to keep the Skull Mask. I'm low on rupees. That's annoying. But yeah, we have 4 crypts, and that's one of them. Golden Fishes for the Mask of Truth, which is one of masks, obviously. Also, still, one of the best tracks in the game, in my opinion. It's really nice for me that this is the version which is easy to get. Because it is my favorite version of it. Okay. Where are you, Walkie?
I'm not walk running.
So we need 2 more keys for the entire run. Okay, so it is both in corners. That's annoying.
I'm going to that.
I can't even hear it. My headphones are really good at noise canceling.
I am back.
Alright, our first real dungeon in the Dark World.
Yep. There is exactly what the name would imply, just combat all the way around. With my favorite version of the Final Countdown by...
Also, the thing about the Dark World is that there's enough enemies here that have like shields or block that you'd be forgiven for thinking that this is a spin-off of Hyrule Warriors.
I mean, It is a part of the Hyrule universe already.
You're right, yeah.
The Hyrule franchise is confusing. The way for those who are familiar, you might notice that most of the enemies here actually have the that come from Cure of the Necrodancer specifically. A lot of them are basically just Necrodancer enemies with some slight alterations to make them more fitting for the Zelda canon.
So yeah, the Great Bow has piercing, so you'll notice that I'm using it a lot here. Yeah. Oh my god, I missed one beat and I got I got hit quite a lot. It's really good. Where is it? Where are you? I do technically need that key. How many potions do I have? Oh my god.
Everyone.
A little bit sketchy.
Look at you, adorable. That was some clean plus post buffering.
I'm just having Bow and A.
I'm trying to say it was clean plus buffering.
I'll grab this.
Everything you're seeing here is intended, of course. The rest are just for adding manipulation.
Oh, the other thing that Glass Slippers does besides removing terrain effects. Oh my god. Is that it also gives you +1 damage. So it's basically always worth picking up. It's provided you don't have anything else in that slot. Can you guess which button I'm used to having bombs in? Sure, okay. Let's not die.
Keep the combos.
You went left. Why would you go left? So in regular time, during the part where the bongos are really loud, the beat normally doubles. But to like be a little bit kind, they don't double the beat again.
Yeah, because that would just be mean. Nice!
Alright.
Just one more dungeon to do.
There's our last... Can't forget the hero medallion. That should be our last permanent item, besides masks. Future Gerudo Ruins, a little worse square.
Or at least one mask, right?
Let's score on mask. The masks and such are actually pretty... Oh, I never got the... The masks are actually pretty cool, and it's a shame we don't use... Because they actually did a really good job with as a character, I think. Okay. Let's not suck. If I suck, I will be a little bit sad. I'm a little bit My PB, for the record, is 1 hour, 45 minutes. World record is 59 minutes. I got a little ways to go. But the world record holder also has, like, literally, like, thousands of hours on this game. I have 200.
Like, the fact that I'm able to do like, a little bit of consistency with that little time in this game is surprising. Hey, I'm trying to roll you up.
I can be better. And I will be better, eventually. But, like...
Oh, absolutely. There's a lot going to
Though I'm actually taking a break from this game after this marathon. I'm gonna get to a point. Waski.
You're already missing one mask, correct?
No, wait!
Nice! He doesn't respond to the mask.
Well done.
Well done.
It drops the mask. For the record.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's how that works.
That should be all the masks, right?
That is all the masks, yes.
Okay, cool.
I just make sure I have... Okay, good. Spoilers for why I'm equipping Skull Kid. Alright, we're getting to where you're gonna be allowed to make fun of me. Legally allowed to make fun of the runner.
This is gonna be a lot of fun for everyone.
So if you were thinking that, wow, it looks like Ember could beat me here. Yeah. So this Tower of Brainstorms, one of the coolest dungeons in this game. Unfortunately, I'm very bad at it. I can do it. We'll figure it out. I'm very bad at this dungeon. Wait. Okay, that worked, but... Maybe? Nope, why am I doing that?
No, you had it!
I did have it, but then I messed it up. Wait.
You got it again!
No, I got it. Don't worry, I'll solve it. I'll figure it out. I think. Thank you, Zelda, for being broken. I did
That's
it!
cheating!
First try. Yeah, it's. Do you want me to finish the run? I'm gonna be cheating.
Who would win? The runner of pushing rock puzzles.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be puzzling. Great.
Play your preferred puzzle music.
Also, this is genuinely my favorite track in the game.
The diagonal bombs indeed. I mean, is it bombs or it's in fire? Because Zelda do be broken like that.
Shit. I did it! I solved the puzzle. Be proud of me. Wait, Oh no, a puzzle.
And this is why you play as Zelda.
I did a run the other day of Octo's Ode 100%, which has less to do, but you don't get Zelda? Oh no. I did it! I did it. Okay. I did not make a hissing sound? Don't worry about it.
Yeah, that was only in your imagination, chat.
Oh, I don't have a key. I think that's what the game was trying to tell me there.
You think so? When like all the messages about needing a key or something?
And I know it doesn't look like it from the gameplay today, but I have played this game before. No, this category is just very hard.
This game is just hard today.
I considered like running just you know. There's supposed to be a puzzle there, but I did not want to have any of it. I considered submitting like regular time to the marathon, but I'm not a coward. It's so bad, but in this game, it's so good, which is funny. What am I forgetting? There we go. Help. How do I menu? Why are you rude? These.
Why are you repeating the question all day?
I'm sorry, buddy.
Support your local business, buy bombs. Why are you rupees?
It's funny because one of the things that I've really had to learn It sounds like the reverse of what you'd assume. One of the things that I've had to learn running this category is actually to go a little slower than I would normally go. Because sometimes it's optimal to just wait beats, and yeah, I'm not so good at doing that sometimes. Oh, I'm so tempted. Sure, apparently we're doing it without skips. I think. Depends on what this room is. Okay, we're definitely getting covered. Because I don't know how to do this right now.
It's the black room.
That's how you do it. Okay, now the room so you need the unpowered sim. Okay, so here's where I need to go. Top left. I never learned how to do this room. Oh wait, no, it's just with hookshot. Right, I have hookshot. I have items. Okay, I lied. I don't have items. I actually have items.
Items.
Imagine actually having the items the way to do it the intended way.
Yeah, most of them require you to not take damage and not miss a beat.
Oh yeah, the gold ones I can't miss a beat.
And I don't know if you remember this, but we're playing down time.
Genuinely one of the most annoying rooms. Let's stop having the flail equipped. Okay. Let's not panic. I'm good at video games, I promise. Dying there would have been devastating, by the way. There we go. So I'm actually just gonna go by... Yeah, there goes PB. This is usually where most of my runs go to die. So like this isn't really that unexpected.
It's how puzzles go in this game sometimes.
So hover boots are one of the most broken items in the entire game. You can basically use them to entirely skip puzzles. Like there's a puzzle there. I still have no idea what the actual intended solution to the puzzle is. Whenever I see this puzzle, I just get hover boots, because I don't actually know how to do it. Will I learn someday? Maybe.
But I think it's funnier the longer you don't.
I mean, one of these days I'm gonna want to like get an actually good time, so like I'm gonna have to learn it eventually. There we go, I did it, definitely on purpose. Yeah, no, let's go here. Oh, that's... I got tricked. Yeah, Zelda's a little broken. Like, Zelda is the best character in this game by, like, a mile.
It's not even close.
Like, some of the other characters have things that they can do. Okay, here's my... We're coming up to the second to last boss of the run.
It's probably my favorite boss in the game.
It is my favorite boss in the game. I'm also very bad at it.
So stay tuned because this is gonna get hectic.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's do this.
Okay, so we need to kill enemies in every single one of those tiles. And every time we do, the speed of the sun distorts a little bit. So be prepared. I really don't need to explain much. Amber just has to extremely manage positioning the enemies in the right place. Everything is right on them. So can tell this is also one of the longest bosses.
So I made a big mistake there. I killed one side before the other.
Let's try then. Yes, I mentioned this battle is really hectic. A lot. There's a lot to manage, there's a lot to account for. And we're playing the double time, which means everything is just much faster.
The knockback's actually messing me up.
Yeah, that's one of the issues with the rapier in this tutorial. The rapier gives knockback to enemies, which means they actually die one step, one tile away from where you actually hit them, which is usually fine, but in a battle where positioning enemies is all that matters, is kind of a problem.
One damage does not cut it in his face. Let's not make that mistake again, shall we? Also, it's worth mentioning that the fastest and optimal is with a character with 1 HP, no range, 1 damage, and there's no opportunity to pick up any ways to any of that. If you want to complete runs with it and take the record, maybe. I mean, that alone would not give you the record, I guess.
I mean, if you're good enough to be able to do that consistently,
I looked away from the screen.
yes. Please remove I'll keep an eye on the chat. As I mentioned, this is a lot. You know, manage the enemy spacing, you know. You don't manage damage, you wanna not die. Which again sounds easy. You see this game, you know it isn't. I also really love how the tempo in this melody a lot. Almost there. Let's go!
That boss is a lot. This is my first coffee of the morning. I didn't even get to enjoy. I like that boss a lot, but I need.
It
Okay.
is a lot.
So, oh no, I need rupees. So there are 2 more things we need for this run. For number 1, we have to open both barriers. We have to physically open both. That's required. Number 2, number 1.5, we need to not forget to run back in and grab the heart container.
And number 2, we need some more rupees, so we might as well tackle.
I mean, yeah, this works out because I need.
We might as well just feed 2 bears with 1 scone.
Did you pick up on what it is that I forgot?
No.
Okay. I was excited for a second. Did you realize? Have you been figuring this? No. You had me going for a second.
Okay.
I need the last bottle still.
Okay. Wait, but you saw the last bottle? Oh, but you didn't have rupees.
No, the last bottle is from the Deku. I just need 50 rupees. Like, that's really easy to get. Oh, okay. I thought I had an empty bottle. Yeah, we don't need glass bottle for safety. Like, it is nice, but okay. Let's switch back to the rapier. Normally, I would have gotten this at the start of the run, and that's part of why I forgot about it. But yeah, the start of the run didn't really go according to plan. Okay, I need a Freddy shop.
The start of the run was like surprising me.
Well, it's a little rough, but rough is fine. I was able to get the run off. What are you laughing? What are you saying?
Nothing, don't worry about me, do not mind me.
Okay. But sometimes runs just don't get off the ground. And that would have been very sad. But as you notice, I gave a 2:30 estimate, and we're hitting about 2 hours. So this still went a lot better than could have.
Oh god, not this again.
I like this though. I messed it up though, so I'm glad that I got enough rupees. Please, holy shit. You have to waste a little bit of time at the start there, because the left scrub does not shoot on the first 2 beats. What? I'm not actually sure what happened there. We're done.
Nice!
Okay.
It's time for the final boss.
So normally you would do this after the run to like check for verification, but I'm gonna do it before. We do in fact have all of the sharps. We have all of the items. We have all 4 bottles. Because this run has been going wonderfully, I did not mean to go back here, right? So I don't think using Skill Kit here is actually faster, but I enjoy it. And until I need to cut like an extra minute from times. So time is coming up. Time.
Time.
And time is in the exact moment the screen stops.
And that was Cadence of Hyrule.
And that's Cadence of Hyrule 100% double time. I wish the commentary could have been a little bit better for me, but as you can see, this run's kind of a lot. Like, there's kind of a lot going on. This run's really fun, though.
Game is super recommended.
I mean, it was 203 because the game is run off of in-game time. The real time does not matter. So yeah, if you like what you saw, you should definitely check out the game. The community is actually.
Yep.
So yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm so sorry.
And I can see Zal in the thing, but I cannot hear you.
Oh, can you not? Oh, no headphones? What? Okay. Thank you. Sorry, everyone. I'm extremely tired. I hope that the stream can hear me. Okay. Hi, Kitty. Oh man. Okay, hi everyone. My name is Zell. I'm with the rrlat. I co-own it. I am tired. We're raising money for the ACLU. You should donate because the ACLU is helping to defend women's rights. Or not women's rights, sorry. Just the rights to reproduce. They also do a lot of other stuff, but we're focusing on the women's right to choose. Sorry, and everyone's rights related to reproductive rights. Although, at least at this exact moment, they're mainly focused on making sure that they can, there are people in the states who are very focused on controlling specifically women. They also hate people who aren't men. Those exact same people. But yeah, and reproductive rights are not just women's rights. They are human rights. They also affect non-women. There are, so, sorry, my head is everywhere. I should probably not be talking about complicated political things, but that's what I'm raising money for. I literally just woke up. I slept in. I was supposed to wake up like an hour and a half ago. I'm very tired. We have a lot of rent still and a lot of donation incentives. I need to close one of them, I think, though, because there should not be one for Suitoden. My cat is harassing me, and I would really appreciate it if he would stop, because I'm tired. Yes, okay, so we're gonna close. So the next bid war that is important is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Character bid war. So that's like a really popular one. So please donate to it. No, I pressed the wrong button, Eddie. It's your fault. Oh yes, I'm sorry for yelling. It's okay, but I'm gonna give you the biggest hug. Can you leave me alone for a bit, though? I cannot deal with you right now. Oh no. Oh. Yes, I look forward to watching it later. I love Cadence of Hyrule, and I love Crypt of the Necrodancer. Actually, I just like that studio. They actually have a new game called Titans of Industry.
Sounds good.
Unmuted now. Hello everyone, this is Zell, and probably you might hear my cat. Thank you so much for waiting, and we have Elect Head by Hepawana now.
Hey everyone, I am Hepanwana. This is Lekhead. I'll explain the game as we go along, but one thing I want to do before we get going is I always like when I do a charity event to put my money where my mouth is, so to speak. So for every death I commit during this game, I'm going to donate $5. Speedrun route has about 5 or 6 deaths built into it. If anyone wants to join along with a good reason, good incentive to kind of donate some extra money if you're able, that would be fantastic. Also, this game lets you choose color palettes, and in honor of Pride Month, we're going with what I call the Trans Pride color palette, because Pride Month, we want to definitely, celebrate this month in all its great ways. So, to start this run, I need to delete my save game. So time is going to start when the screen fades back in. I can't really count it down precisely because it's a loading screen into a start screen. So I'll try and get as good as I can. So get ready, start the time. It's about 3 seconds from now. 2-ish, 1-ish. Go. All right, so this is Elekhead. In this game, you play this cute little robot named Elek, and your head is electrified. You might be wondering, why am I saying your head is electrified and not your whole self? Because to that later. Anything that you touch is going to become electrified because everything in this game is conductive. That means we will step on these checkpoints and they will activate. We'll step on platforms and traps will activate. In this category, we're trying to collect these 20 collectibles. That's the first one. There are 3 per area for the first few areas. If you notice down below, there's a bunch of traps. We're avoiding those traps by stepping on the platforms that are not connected to the floor. Anytime you touch anything, you're going to electrify it, and there can be consequences or benefits. This game has a couple different categories. The category I'm doing is collecting 20 out of 20 collectibles. That might sound like 100%, but actually those color palettes I showed you earlier, there are some bonus hidden ones, and that's what's needed for 100%. Here we jump to avoid those platforms from forming. Here we want to touch that wall as we go down so the platform does create itself. We don't elevate or leave without us. The other categories, besides 100% and alternate end, which we're doing, is there is a any percent category. Any percent is super short. It is 3.5 minutes, and it is incredibly dangerous to do for a marathon because if you touch any checkpoints, you lose. You will lose your whole run by touching a checkpoint, and you'll see they are sneaky by being at the very front of a screen. So if you notice down below, we saw what ones of those were connected to, barely missed that. We saw which of those platforms were connected on the previous screen, and touching those would have shot lasers up, so we want to touch only the disconnected ones. So here we get a portal. Portals are important in the casual game, not too much in the speedrun, but a little bit important. So in the different categories, what's interesting is we saw Portal 2. We have not seen Portal 1. You only see Portal 1 in any percent. In 100% and alt end, you see Portals 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and something else. We'll discuss what something else is later. By the way, I keep killing myself intentionally and unintentionally. That's $5 for intentional and $5 for unintentional that I'll be donating after this run. We'll hit this checkpoint, and then here we want to avoid some checkpoints because we're setting up another death abuse or a death warp, because that's part of what this game is about. I also mentioned earlier you have some different abilities, and your head being electrified. Well, we just got the power to throw our head. Throwing our head lets us collect some things, lets us do some real cool things. Also, thing I should probably mention is if you grab a checkpoint, it will reset everything except for you and your head. I consider your head separate from you because when you throw your head, you control your body, not your head. You're intended in this room, throw your head in the upper left through that thin platform, but that's slow. We're going to take the fast route and keep our head with us. But if you hit a checkpoint, it will reset everything but you and your head, which means if you grab a collectible and it's following you, like this, and you do not collect it before hitting a checkpoint, it will reset if you hit a checkpoint. Some of these are electrified. I'm not sure which ones. I forget. You learn casually which ones. I don't have time for that, so just keep throwing your head. By the way, this room's pretty cool if you stick around and light it up, but we're in a hurry. Alec, he has places go. We're now at portal number 3. And we are just going to keep on going through here. That's where it teaches you why, the self-destruct button. Lightness aim there. Throw your head there. That is a speedrun strat. That is not the intended way to do that. Touch this wall as we go up and we'll make these platforms move. And then we just want to ride these back and forth so we could get to this upper corner. A lot of this game is about management of electricity. 2, 3, 4, 5. Want to count because we want to avoid doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This game has a lot of counting to make sure that you do things right. Speedrun strat, touch that wall as you jump straight up. Platform all the way down, you throw your head across it. Otherwise, you had transverse that whole room. By the way, a bunch of checkpoints here. There's that key up there. That key is going to open the door on the upper left. If we hit any of these checkpoints on our way back, it will reset that door being locked and the key back in the corner. So we want to avoid doing that. Checkpoints can be very helpful and checkpoints can be very harmful. Also, another cool thing, this game uses a lot of puzzles twice. It will introduce it one time with a very straightforward solution. You're too tall with your head to get through here. And then you'll see that same puzzle again with a twist where you have to solve it completely different. It's kind of cool seeing how that plays out. Another thing that I didn't mention yet about this game that's pretty neat, look at bottom right, there's a little gap below the elevator. This game shows you where every secret is. Nothing is truly hidden. It is going to show you little gaps, little holes, and that is how you are going to find collectibles. Like here, we want to go up in that previous room, but if you look to the right, it looks like we could go to the right here. So we're going to bring this platform around, and instead going up in this room, which is to continue the run, we're first going to head back here and throw our head so the elevator goes backwards, and there's a collectible. Every collectible in this game is broadcast to you. The important thing, though, is if it looks like you could go somewhere, they want you to go there. This game is really cool in the puzzle design, the room design. It is one of the most well-designed games I know from the puzzle platformer genre. So here, we will skip that because you fall quicker if you fall all of that in one fall, rather than stepping on that middle platform first. By the way, if we made a mistake and touched those spikes on the ceiling back there, which I do sometimes, we would have gone back several rooms because we hadn't hit a checkpoint for a while. If you time your throws right here, you could throw your head and get through at the same time. It's about a frame perfect move. Up there, we'll grab that, jump over the checkpoint that was hiding, waiting to reset our collectible, because if we hit that checkpoint while the collectible was following us, the collectible would have gone back to the top. So we are going to continue on now to portal number 4. Portal 4 is going to introduce some more violence. And by violence, nothing too bad, but there's going to be fireballs. There's also going to be counting. You know, we're going to learn how to count on a rhythm, like the last game, 2, 3, jump, 1, 2, 3, jump. Just like with Cadence of Hyrule, we've got a rhythm we're going to do. Here, that is swag strats. Avoiding lighting up any of those platforms. Each platform had a flame cannon on it. By avoiding all of them, we had no obstacles. Throw our head before we get to the end of the room, because that wall was still going to form up and those fireballs would have found us trapped and killed us. Bottom left, there's a little dimple in the wall. Like I said, any collectible, it is broadcast where to find them. This game is really well designed like that. Also, that's a pitfall. We want to jump over it. So here, another swag strat. Your head, barely missed that. It is almost frame perfect. I'm going to try that another time. We are ahead of schedule, so it's all good. Your head is a little magnetic, so it'll pull towards your body, so you can pull it out of the line of fire. Normally, you don't want to do 3 attempts on that. We'll just call that first time and a couple times to just explain the principle. Another principle. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. We're going to use a trap to kill a trap. And squeeze on through like that. Bottom right, there's a little dimple in the wall. We're going to take the top entrance to get this collectible that was advertising. Another important thing I didn't describe yet is if you look at this, you will see whenever I throw my head, a countdown timer starts up. That countdown timer is how long before your body explodes. If your body runs out of juice, your body explodes. And we're going to take advantage of that timer a few times and we're going to get scared by it. If I kept my head, there are flame cannons right ahead of me that would have trapped me. We don't want to be trapped by fireballs, so we wanted to lose our head before we would lose our head dying. This room is real cool. We're going to see it twice because we're going to take another intentional death. There we go, got a collectible. Throw our head, and we are going to try a speedrun strat right here. This is going to be very close. So you'll see these fireballs are catching up. You're meant to throw your head up right there. Use those traps to kill the fireballs. There's a wall right here. We want to jump to avoid it. But we could squeeze through. That's about a 3-frame trick. It is very tight, and I actually got that on the final frame possible. So here we take a little ride down, and we see a planet. Look at this beautiful planet. Such a great planet. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it. Forget I said that. Nothing bad will happen in that planet. Trust me. Throw our head, we activate portal number 5, and then we want to death abuse back, because under that shutter is Las Vegas. We're going to play the slots. I'm going to get quiet for 1 second. I messed that up. There we go. Throw our head up, grab our head before teleporting to checkpoint number 5, and the collectible will go with us. By the way, if you teleport without grabbing your head first, your head stays behind. Your body has 10 seconds before it runs out of juice, and that's bad news all around. Here's another mini game that's pretty fun. We need to collect, it says 10 of these. 10 sounds easy, right? Well, if we collect 10, we are not doing nearly enough, are we? So instead, we're going to go ahead and collect, let's say 30 of these. By the way, the problem with this puzzle right here, it is not set in stone. The pattern changes, and you can get some bad patterns. Luckily, we got a good one. By getting 30, we open 3 of those doors, get 3 collectibles. If we got 10, we would have opened 1 door, got 1 collectible. You can probably guess what 20 would do. So this is a puzzle we're going to see twice. This is another real cool one for seeing it 2 times. Here we need to create some stairs so we could get up to the top. If you stand on those platforms down below as long as possible, they will end up going to the proper heights, but we don't have time for that. You throw your head before entering this room so you could get that bridge and be able to jump on it. By the way, I said before, if it looks like you could go somewhere, there's a secret. Well, it looks like you could go the upper left here. Guess what is up here? A collectible. This game advertises what you could do. We will throw our head to collect that as a safety strat, because there is a checkpoint right here that we don't want to miss. 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. More cadence action right there, more rhythm. Throw our head up. So if your head is disconnected and you hit a checkpoint that you already electrified, touching it will reset the room except for you and your head. This puzzle might look familiar. This time we can't throw from down below, so instead we'll ride up and throw it from the side. And now we will throw our head up here. If you're wondering, how do I know throw my head up here? Very simple. If you turn on that TV down below, it'll tell you, throw your head up. You might have saw in that previous room, there were some little platforms right here. That means you're meant to go here. Yeah, unfortunately, this game doesn't show you any of those secrets just hanging out there. So this is a speedrun strat. You throw your head, and if you do that like that, you could get through there, saving about 1 to 2 cycles of fireballs. It is very tight, by the way. Let your head get ahead of you, but then go back, don't lose your head. And that's how you get ahead in this room. This game has all sorts of potential for wordplays and puns. You want to grab that checkpoint to electrify it before throwing your head up here, because if it isn't electrified, you can't use the checkpoint to reset the elevator and get your head back. All right, we're going to do that same thing we just did, but twice. So nice, we're going to do it twice. And now we're going to ride these to the very end. They're not just good for your head to ride on, they're good for you as well. I personally love this room. The design of it is so good because you go over here and you wonder, wait, what am I supposed to do? You reset it. If you jump back down, you just go right back where you were. Instead, you loop around, go under the elevator. And so here we will throw our head like that. We will jump down. That was kind of speedrun. Ooh, slightly off. You want to make sure your head is touching that wall. But just doing some nice little speedrun strats. My head is upside down, by the way. Unfortunately, it won't stay that way. It said number 6. What is 6? Wait, I see a 6. So why did I wait until it said 6? Well, if you look, you reset the room and your head would have fallen on spikes if you did it wrong. This is speedrun strat right here. There is a safer way to do this. We are going to cut this down to the last possible second. And then I'm going to accidentally press down and fall to my death. That was unintended. I accidentally clipped the corner of my D-pad. But we will do this. Avoid activating any of those chained to the floor so we don't have anything shoot up and kill us. We are now going to see Portal 6. We're also approaching the end game here. Section 6, the great thing about it is we'll see this room, and that's all we're going to see of Section 6. Because I said there is one more. What is that one more? Section question mark. Question mark, that is a weird one. How do we get this without dying? Jump in the pit, grab the collectible, and then teleport back. And now a 3-room puzzle. This is such a cool puzzle. It's also very time constrained. You notice my timer said 1. So we gotta teleport back. Grab our head, grab that collectible. Make sure you grab the collectible before you reach right here, or else this door wouldn't open. And now we are actually at the very end of the game. I wish there was more of this game. It is such a great game. It's available on Steam. It's also available on Switch. If not now, coming soon, I think it is. I really suggest this game. Anyone who likes a good casual puzzle platformer, but also anyone who likes a good fun speedrun game. We're going to go up 5 screens, and then it'll be time. That is 1. I will tell you, time is coming up real soon. 2. Get ready for it. We're going to see transition number 3. Oh, they're just slightly advertised. Number 4. By the way, remember that planet? Oh yeah, time is coming up in 3, 2, 1, time. What did I do? Pretend there's a machine up there. It's a real cool machine. Use your imagination, because speedrunning, we don't have time to see it. Cool machine up there. Hey, I wonder about that nice planet that I said hopefully nothing bad happens to it. Oh. Bad news for that planet right there. I used to read Nintendo Power. way back in the day. Old school, I grew up, like, my first subscription Nintendo Power was getting Dragon Warrior 1 before it was Dragon Quest. So, here we're going to see the in-game time, which is what we use for SRC leaderboards. We're also going to see how many deaths I had, because like I said, $5 per death. I think I'm going to owe a little bit of money, which is a good thing because we're raising money for a great cause. ACLU is great. Agreed. That planet should just not have exploded. So we'll skip the credits, dive right into 11 deaths. 1751 is a pretty good time. My PB is 1658. World record is about 1640. Very precise runs on those, but 11 deaths, I'm going to donate $55. If anyone wants to join, like, just $1 per death, if you feel so inclined, that would be great, because we're raising money for ACLU to try and, make the world better as, well, our planet feels like it's exploding and on fire, and we definitely want to make things as good for people as possible. Also, happy Pride Month once again to all of the great members of the LGBTQ plus community. And that is all I have for you. I am so glad to have had a little time with you all this fine morning.
Yeah, thank you very much. We will begin Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster set up in just a moment. So hold tight. And again, thank you, Hapawana.
Thank you.
Yeah, we are going to have Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster. For those of you, who may not know, because I feel like they weren't as well advertised as they could have been. But Final Fantasy 1 through 6 got remade. Every single one of them. Very recently. They spent about 8 months re-releasing the entirety of Final Fantasy 1 through 6 with really, really, really beautiful pixel art and some of the best renditions of the Final Fantasy themes that you will ever hear. It's a fantastic set of games. If you like Final Fantasy, especially if you like classic Final Fantasy, or if you've never played Final Fantasy before, I highly recommend those versions as a good jumping off point. They are fantastic. They are, in my opinion, some of the best games released last year. We're waiting on, is it 3? Oh, no, it looks like they should be ready soonish. But yeah,